Black Ops 7 Zombies has just gotten its full reveal, and here are 7 things you may have missed in the Black Ops 7 Zombies reveal. Let's dive into it. Okay, so this first one, I really wasn't expecting it to actually happen, but that being more Gobble Gums for us to play with, including one that, shouldn't be coming back, but I'm so happy that it is. And let's talk about that one now, known as Power Vacuum. And it is an epic, baby. And this is either going to be so broken, or they've toned it down a little bit since Black Ops 3 Zombies, and it lasts 5 minutes. The description of it reads, kills have a higher chance to spawn power-ups, just like in Black Ops 3 Zombies, but the fact that it's here in Black Ops 7 Zombies is absolutely wild. We're also getting Aftertaste coming back, which is also a pretty cool Gobble Gum. You keep all your perks after being revived, which is a very good Gobble Gum, and I feel like it should have been there at Black Ops 6 launch, but hey, we have it now. We don't have to wait that long. November 14th, where are you at with this one? And then we're getting a brand new Ultra Gobble Gum as well, known as Gift Card, and I was reading this in the blog, I was like, bro, this is insane. Gain 30,000 essence, and it cannot be combined with other bonuses. 30,000 essence. Let that sink in. But honestly, this is a pretty good thing that we're getting brand new Gobble Gums for this. And honestly, I'm so happy about it. So let's talk about my next point now. Now, this next one, I'm not going to dive too deep into. In fact, I already made a video about it right here on the channel. So go watch that. But you have to actually unlock the classic/curse mode within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. Now, I know this might piss some of you guys off. I'm not really upset about it. The fact that we're actually getting a classic mode, like I said previously, we're going to have multiple modes that bounce around out. So if I get bored of Black Ops 7, the standard mode, I can go play curse mode, and then I can go play survival. I can go play dead ops. Just the amount of content that we're getting day one for zombies is actually pretty huge. But the fact that you have to unlock classic/curse mode is kind of but I'm not too upset about it because there's a way you can unlock it. We just don't know how yet. So maybe it's actually completing the Easter egg for the map, maybe on standard or directed, and then you actually get this classic/curse mode. Only time will tell on November 14th. I'll, pretty sure I'll post a video for you guys. Sorry, I'm just so excited right now. I can't even keep my composure straight. But I'll make sure to post a video for you guys when this does actually get revealed. So that way you guys have a detailed guide on how to unlock classic modes so that you can play it within Black Ops 7 Zombies. I swear, these just keep on getting better and better and better as I keep on going on with this list. But the random perk drop is now a feature. Just like how Fire Sale is a power-up, just like how Max Ammo is a power-up, the random perk is now going to be a power-up feature within Black Ops 7 Zombies, and the way to do it is you have to buy a certain amount of perks with your team members. So once you buy a certain amount of perks, you're going to be able to get the random perk power up as a brand new drop, and this has never been done within the Call of Duty series before. So this is going to alleviate a few things. One, obviously, you don't have to spend all your money on points. You can focus it on future things like pack-a-punch, traps, getting better weapons for the mystery box. I'll talk about those stuff later. But the fact that the perk power-up drop is now going to be a feature within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies, it's just going to alleviate so much more of that frustration that we had about, okay, I need all of these points to actually do our own things, and I just need to do everything to make sure I can buy my perks, my armor, and my pack-a-punch. So this is really helpful. Thank you, Treyarch. So another thing that's actually pretty huge, and this goes for perks, field upgrades, ammo mods, is that there's going to be one more major and one more minor upgrade for every single thing within the game. And this is huge because, there are augments within Black Ops 6 Zombies now, but we've been running with the same augments since day one. And the fact that every single thing is going to be getting a brand new major and minor augment, this is huge. Like, for example, let's take a look at Juggernog. And Juggernaut's new major is going to be called Iron Core. Your health is increased when all of your ammo plates are broken, which is just going to make it high round, challenges and all that stuff, pretty easy. And like I said, if you don't like any of this stuff, once you unlock curse mode, you can go play curse mode, which is what I'm going to be playing a ton of the time because it's just so ironic. It's so cool. And, just that whole entire thing. And then the new minor augment is Shake It Off, like a Taylor Swift reference. I swear to God if that's where they got it from. But incoming damage will occasionally be significantly reduced. So this is just huge. There's just a ton of them. I'm not going to go over all of them here in this video. I'll leave links down below for you guys so you guys can actually see what everything has to offer, both the blog and this augment thing. If I do forget it, please someone comment because I probably will forget. But let's go on to the next thing. So this next one is actually pretty cool. It's going to be mystery box changes. Now, there are going to be a few here that actually, are here within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 compared to something like Call of Duty Black Ops 6. The first one being support items are no longer available in the mystery box. So things like chopper gunners, things like, something else I'm going to talk about later, and things like sentry guns are not going to be in the mystery box anymore. You're going to have to go to the crafting station to actually purchase those items, with your salvage. And another thing too that's actually huge is that, things like melee weapons aren't going to be available in the mystery box anymore, which is huge. Thank God. I hate melee weapons in the mystery box. So I'm so glad that this is actually a thing now. And then the last thing is the mystery box now has a chance to provide an Aether tool to instantly upgrade your weapons rarity. So this is already a pretty great change. These mystery box changes are actually like pretty incredible, and I'm just so excited that we actually are gonna have a much better mystery box. More incentive to actually use a mystery box in something like standard mode, as opposed to something like, just starting off with the best weapon. I mean, that's still going to be the case in standard mode, but for this, they're giving you more incentive to actually use the mystery box here. And one more thing about the wonder weapon, it says the chance to attain wonder weapons now gradually increases a bit more than previous as rounds progress, but it's still a rare phenomenon. So we don't know like the percentages of this. Maybe it's just going to be a red herring, and maybe they may not increase. I think my wonder weapon luck in Black Ops 6 Zombies was actually pretty good. So honestly, I really can't complain here. So honestly, we're just gonna have to wait and see, but these are the mystery box changes. Let's go to the next one. All right, so this next one is actually awesome. It's called the Disciple Injection. Now what this is pretty much like is it's gonna turn you into a disciple. So I don't know if a mutant injection is gonna be here anymore, but the fact that we get to play as a disciple and instead of a mangler, maybe manglers won't be in Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies, who knows. But it says after injecting yourself with an unstable serum, your crew's members wailing body quickly transforms into a ferocious floating killing machine. With this devastating new power, you are able to cause some serious havoc, including grab and hurl, drain life, and an unholy scream. So it's gonna be like just, I don't know, think about it like Overwatch, for example, where you kind of have different abilities. It's gonna be like the same thing here with the Disciple Injection. So I'm actually pretty excited about this. But this last one, I feel like a lot of people have missed this, and I'm super excited about this one. So let's dive in. All right, so the last one is all gonna be about your HUD. Now I'm just gonna read this as strictly as it is. You guys are gonna want to hear this because this is actually pretty exciting. Black Ops 7 Zombies allows you to customize your HUD in new familiar ways like we've seen before. They include the removal of the minimap and compass, prompts, zombie health bars, damage numbers. You guys get the idea. Pack-a-punch famos can be turned off. Now it does say there are 2 additional ways to adjust your HUD experience, zombies, via themes and layouts. You guys heard that right. Themes and layouts. I'll go over layouts first. You can also select a variety of HUD interface layers, just like a Black Ops 6, and through individual HUD elements can be moved. Layer variety includes magnified elements for accessibility, or for those seeking a clear experience, to the zombies. But now you can apply a custom color to your HUD that has 2 settings, a set of 45 basic colors, or a custom color menu with the hue, saturation, and brightness sliders. This menu is so granular it includes a place to input a 6th character. Just you could pick any color out there essentially. Like you can actually customize your HUD color, and we've been asking for this for a while. And this isn't the only thing. There are several planned themes to choose from, with some elements familiar to those with long appreciation of Call of Duty Zombies. You guys have heard that right here on this channel. We're gonna be able to customize our HUD with themes. So if we don't like the actual zombies HUD, we're gonna be able to customize it with themes, and I just can't wait. So does this mean we're gonna be getting like the Black Ops 1 HUD, the Black Ops 2 HUD, the Black Ops 3 HUD? I have zero idea, but maybe this is gonna be a microtransaction thing, and I don't even care. The fact that we can actually do this is pretty insane, and this may be a challenge you have to walk somewhere down the line. I have no idea, but this is just huge news. But that's gonna be it for today's video, guys. Black Ops 7 Zombies, I kid you not, if they execute every single thing right, this is gonna be the best zombies game that we have ever had, especially in my lifetime. The fact that we're going to be getting a classic mode, the fact that we're going to be getting custom themes, the fact that they're changing pretty much everything, this is really looking up to be an amazing zombies year, and this could last 2 years, 3 years, 4 years. This is going to support us for a very long time if they execute this correctly. But let me know down there in the comment section below, what thing are you most excited for within this Call of Duty Zombies reveal? Because mine personally, I really love the themes. I cannot wait to actually see these themes be incorporated within Call of Duty Black Ops 7 Zombies. Like we could get the Black Ops 1 HUD, for example, or even the World at War HUD. That's gonna be it today, guys. Just want to say thank you guys so much. This is Bear Z signing off. Stay healthy, stay clean. Bye.